Hello, my fellow Long Darkians. Oh, we got a big update today. Version 127. Major update today. Hey, you guys are going to be pleased. Some of the hardcore players are going to be angry. Yeah, just a little personal note. My last day of work was today. Yeah, I just finally got done. I packed up some stuff, headed to my fiance's up north. Yeah, I did bring my equipment with me, but I just had to throw it all together this last minute because we were about to go to bed, and I saw this update, and I said, we got to get this done. So she was happy enough to let me do this. So I threw a little makeshift studio. Apologize if everything doesn't sound as good as it usually does, but I just had to make do with what I had. Get ready on the fly here. So yeah, this is going to be a major wolf nerf. I know a lot of people were asking for it. The hardcore players are not going to be happy. I thought the wolves were okay, but I do have a little more hours than you guys. But let's get into this. Now there's a reduced percentage chance of Fluffy spawning in the dam. I don't know why you guys hate Fluffy. I love Fluffy. Fluffy is my friend, but oh yeah, Fluffy has been nerfed, guys. You can be safe now. And now Fluffy, no, I didn't even know he was respawning, but apparently Fluffy will no longer respawn in the dam after X amount of days. They don't say how many days, so it's a bit of a mystery, but I only go in the dam once. I don't hang out there, so not my place to hang out. And the wolf population has been modified to reduce overall density. Ah, that's alright. I'm sure they will make up for it in feistiness. And wolves will show more interest in the player and be drawn to them based on behavior. Ooh, so less wolves, but now they're going to be more after you. Oh, that'll be interesting. And there is now a chance a wolf will flee when detects the player at a distance versus going straight into stalking behavior. Oh, we're gonna have to get into this and see. Yeah, I'm a couple episodes in, so some of some of the tips and stuff I get aren't gonna actually apply as in this new update, and I'm gonna update the guide as I can. Like I said, I just a little road weary, but we will get this done. Yeah, and then they fixed yeah, so it's going to be player at the distance versus going straight into stalking behavior. So wolf might actually flee now. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I fixed a bug where wolves would sometimes ignore lit flares. Lit flares should now provide significant deterrent to wolf attacks. Because I've always, anytime I've even thrown a flare at a wolf, half the time they've just been, nah, I don't mind. They're Chuck Norris the wolves, people. It's a little sad Fluffy got nerfed though. It is now easier to break the wolf stalking behavior by getting distance from them. And I usually didn't have too much of it. I did have a wolf that followed me for half the map though once. I don't know, he found something he liked. Now drop decoys are now more effective at slowing down stalking wolves. And they reduce the initial damage inflicted during the wolf struggle. Which if we know how to do that is pretty survivable, but hopefully I don't get to test that out. Haven't suffered a wolf attack in this run yet, so knock on wood. And they did reduce the range of the player damage inflicted during the light struggle attack. And they did increase the effectiveness of the full strength struggle attack. So now you're going to want to build up those big hits. I think that's what it means. And no more of my advice of doing the light hits. I'll change that in the guide. But now you're going to build up a strong attack, I believe. And they reduced the chance of... and a lot of people are going to be happy about this. Yeah, this is a major... quality of life update. I'll have to see how that comes into a play under my game play here. I think we're going to see a lot more significant survival times. Is what we're going to see, because there's a reduced chance of contracting food poisoning now for all food items. Yeah, I know a lot of people get a lot of food poisoning out there. I didn't get it so much, but oh, another thing I did. They reduced the chance of contracting dysentery from non-potable water sources. Ooh, that is interesting. And they reduced the calorie cost for all activities. So, ooh, that's going to be an interesting thing we're going to have to check into too. And they reduced the clothing condition decay rate when indoors. And they reduced and this is a big, because I kind of go off on this on one of the next videos. They reduced the per day starvation damage. Because when I did the math, basically, if barring all your other conditions, when you get into the pure math of it, if you didn't eat anything, and you had other conditions were fine, you would starve to death and die in exactly 50 hours. Which I thought was a little odd. I mean, that's barring all other conditions. Barring all other conditions. Yeah, so glad to see. We'll have to test out how that works. So disregard any of the tips I give you on the calories. That's going to change yet again, but I will update the guide yet again. Yeah, awesome. Alright, yeah, they made some first pass fixes to hunger, because I believe the hunger actually was severely unbalanced, because using my other technique that I had modified, I still needed close to over 3,000 calories to go past the negative calories, and then about 2,000 regular calories on top of that, just to heal back to full, and it just seemed so incredibly insane, but glad I wasn't crazy. Alright, let's check any more patch note what we got going on here. And a special thank you to you guys. I actually just noticed when I got back a couple of my videos got frozen views, because that means they got so many views that YouTube has to verify. I've never had that happen before. I gotta say thank you guys. That is just plain insane. Hopefully it wasn't the Chinese government hacking YouTube or something, but if the Chinese government did do that, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they did improve the HUD and survival panel prompts around the first 8 events, your afflictions and stuff. So hopefully, because I did have that, I did tweet Alan Lawrence, the director, because after they fixed the encumbered bug, I got it again. You know, yeah, not to spoil anything, but it gets interesting in one of the later gameplay episodes. But I do survive. It's just kind of funny now to think about it. They did do some general art fixes, so yeah, they're gonna be they're hard at work. This is like the 5th. I didn't cover some of the earlier updates because they were just minor tweaks. They switched out from DX11 to DX9 because they're having some problems with that, but they're gonna monitor and probably get that fixed pretty soon. But I mean, you gotta give it up to Hinterland. Yeah, definitely go thank them on the forums or on Twitter. They appreciate that, because this is like the 6th update in a week. I've never seen a game do that. And they work 24/7. I tell you, they work 24/7. I don't ever. These guys are always online. It's creepy. Creepy in a good way. Not creepy like I'm gonna stalk you. But all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe as I bring you all the latest on the Long Dark. And you're gonna see. Stay tuned, because you're gonna see a lot of channel improvements in the next couple days. Because I'm gonna be making some big changes. It's gonna be in a good way. Definitely, you're gonna like it. And just another let you know, I'm gonna be live streaming Monday and Tuesday. Haven't nailed the time down yet. I'll put that on my Twitter. Yeah, follow me at LordMaster4011, and I'll put a little notice on the channel discussion there at the exact times, and on my Twitch channel at LordMaster Gaming. So you guys come out, check that out. I don't get all this stuff tweaked yet for Twitch, but I will get that onto that soon. It's just been a crazy week for me. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Have fun out there. Have fun surviving. Let me know what stories are going on. I do love your stories, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in our next video.